Well, howdy, folks. How's it going? I hope your ride's going well. So where are we going today? We're going to ride Nacimiento Fergusson Road. It was closed for about 5 or 6 years after some fires along the Pacific coast, and it opened up several months back, but I haven't been able to make it there yet. But we're riding it today. It's an awesome road. Right now, we're just right outside Hollister, California on Cienega Road, and we're going to drive past Hollister Hills State Vehicular Recreational Area. Which is an off-road vehicle park for dirt bikes and ATVs and four-wheel drive vehicles. It's a good place to ride. It's a favorite of mine. It has a lot of trails. But yeah, you can camp here, and I've had some good times over the years hanging out at Hollister Hills. And the road going there tends to get pretty beat up because of all the toy haulers and stuff. We're going to encounter a variety of weather today. Right now, it's kind of fairly low-hanging overcast, even though it's about 10:30. And here's that rough section of road I was talking about. Lovely patchwork in a few spots there. Instead of a dip down, it's a bump up. Yeah, wow. So there's a little bit of tactical maneuvering required here. But a lot of cows there. A whole lot of cows there. Check that out. Mustard plant's been going crazy on... Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. Yeah. I love riding out these hills in the spring. Or any hills in the spring, for that matter. Or just tooling out here on a dirt bike's a lot of fun, too. Got to get the old 310 going. Pull out the Husky. I would like to get my dirt legs back, so to speak. It's going to start with getting my dirt bikes roadworthy. And here you are. There's the main entrance to Hollister Hills. This is an alternate way south of Hollister. We'll be winding up on Highway 25, which we've ridden many times on this channel. Now, the last stretch gets a little sketch. I mean, it's not like you'll need a GS, but I think it's kind of like half dirt, half pavement type thing. Okay, I know where we're at. Yeah, it already looks sketched, doesn't it? It gets worse. Yeah, definitely a lot of potholes here. The level of maintenance given this particular section is practically non-existent. Boy, we're approaching New Idria Road levels of maintenance here. Approaching. Yeah, it's been a while since I've ridden this one. This particular section has GS written all over it. Squirrel dasher. Oh, it's spring too. Bet you we see a lot of squirrels today. And just in case I thought the road condition was getting better, how about a lovely little section? Just say farewell. There we go on Highway 25. Typical squirrel. Their daredevil ways. There was a guy posted up a ride going down this, but going to Coalinga. So at the end of 25, he's going to go east. And I'm going to get off and go west before the end. I mean, it is a weekday after all. And being that I am recently retired, I can do weekday rides. Less traffic. Whee! I love this road. Yeah, now it opens up for a bit. You get a little section with a bunch of twisties. Yeah. There'll be more twisties in a little bit.
I stopped to take a break, and the Facebook group riders showed up. We chatted for a bit before they headed on towards Coalinga.
The drag strip. It's just about a mile exactly. Now we're going to be departing Highway 25 here as we take what used to be known as Bitterwater Road. Dave, one of the riders that I met at the stop there at Coalinga Road 25, said the Tree Bones Resort is open for food, and that's not too far from where Nacimiento intersects with Highway 1. And it sounds like you can go that far south. And now we're getting into agricultural section of the valley. Place I just gassed up at is right off of Highway 101, major road. $1.50 a gallon more than I paid this morning. What do you think, Rubber Ducky? The picture with the tank? You can see some of the training tower there. Probably rappel off of it, or it's an observation tower for training maneuvers and stuff. It looks like they don't staff the entrance anymore. They used to, and they would check your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. And the water crossing would be really close here. I see a bridge, though. Maybe... Oh, wait. There is a bridge. But here's the water crossing. Yep, there's water. Is this going to be slick? That's my concern. It looks okay. Sometimes these things get a lot of... I don't know. Foot was all getting splashed. Oh, there you go. The fun way. I think originally you had to just go that way, but they added the bridge. Oh, is that a line? Yeah. It's so old. Yeah, out here sometimes you can see like Jeeps, Humvees, soldiers, stuff, infantry, doing maneuvers. Ooh, wow. Flower Central. Purpleopolis. This is real nice. Meandering road through the rolling hills. Oh, there's a chopper there. Check that out. just hovering there. About 100 feet up in the air. Don't know why he's hovering right over the road practically, but not over the road, but just to the side. Yeah, he's blowing a lot of dirt off. So I knew I was going to get some prop wash, so to speak. They're not actually propellers, they're called rotors. So would that be rotor wash? Downdraft? I'm not sure of the proper technical term. Adjusting my nerd glasses here. He was holding that sucker rock steady, though. This is the other entrance for the base, which looks closed. So now we're out of the military base and into the Los Padres National Forest. Nice little creek there. Yeah, there's some nasty divots. They're not potholes, they're fully paved. So you often you don't get, you can't really see them until you're right on top of them. Right as I'm lifting my visor. In the old days, I'd just head north on one from here after we go over the mountains. But, can't do that. That's a nice little campground there. And that is Nacimiento Campground. So if you didn't see my last video with the channel update, I briefly mentioned that the Ducati is all fixed up after the issues it had on the Run for the Hills series. The problem with the clutch was the clutch slave. We have a nice new Oberon, which has been working great. And the forks were undamaged and just needed a seal replacement when I got home. And oddly enough, the rear brake is still working well too. That has a tendency to get really soft after about 3 months. Needs a frequent rebleed due to poor design. Not by Brembo, but by Ducati. Twisties. Whee! A little slide in here. Much for the gravel. Not that much, but I don't want to hit it when I'm leaned over it. Okay, I believe this may be the peak. I am not sure. Lovely flowers. Definitely seen a lot of nice flowers. They're a little brighter in color too. Of course it is, early May. Sorry, I had my clutch pulled in, so I nodded instead. Oh, not cool. Definitely feeling like I'm near the coast. Foggier, chillier. No wind though. And the marine layer isn't too bad. I mean, I was able to see some of the ocean. Oh, there you go. There's the view. Didn't think we'd be getting one of those. That is California Highway 1, which we're quite a bit above at the moment. Come on. You were doing just fine. You could have stayed there. Why'd you have to run in front of me? What are you, part deer?
Nacimiento Fergusson Road is the only road that crosses the Santa Lucia Range, connecting US 101 with California 1. Until recently, it was closed after some fires in the Big Sur area about 5 years ago, which cut off that access. Combined with landslides on Highway 1, this coastal area had been largely inaccessible for several years.
I am watching the road. And we're really close to the water level now. I did think it was rather interesting that Dave, when he was mentioning Tree Bones Resort, knew that it was like 8.3 or 8.4 miles. Pretty solid precision on that. All right, let's get ourselves a little bit of California Highway 1 in. Wow, that's pretty. Whole lot of flowers. Yeah, a whole bunch of California poppies there. Our state flower. Ah, man. Yeah, it's really nice. This is where I wanted to go. Lunch to 2, dinner. Oh, shit. They're closed. Let's try this. Extremely busy Vista Point. Not a bad view. Not at all. So apparently, according to someone at the Vista Point I stopped at, the road's open all the way down to Cambria. But to do that and then come back north to home would be a lot longer than this way. So I decided to double back. I'm sticking with the plan. Oh, there you go. There you go. Rough spot. The moment I shift up. Thanks. All the gods of the coast smiled upon me. The lunch gods and the pavement gods did not. Oh, gotta thread the needle here. There's the one road to the right. I can see the gate for it there. So there's a hiker on it. And it crosses right over to this side here. It says it's open. It looks open on both ends. I don't really have my dirt legs back. I'm not sure I would take my 800 up there. But if I get the 610 going, I'll throw the dual sport rims on it. Hell yeah. It's a lot lighter, a little bit lower, and much better tires. I think I enjoyed this section on the way up. I think I showed a military truck. That's the water crossing right here. We take the bridge this time. So we can say we did them both. Oh, look. Got a bunch of flowers to greet me. Geez, you can probably catch air going up that if you got your speed up enough. First Cybertruck I haven't seen in a parking lot. Actually on the road. Wave goodbye to the tank. So we're headed north on Metz Road right now. Kind of parallels 101, but it's a little bit more fun. And in case there's any traffic on 101, I won't be seeing that here. Stopped at Castro's Surf and Turf for, basically dinner. Had 3 street tacos, basically. And they were pretty decent. Their green sauce is like weird. It's not a green sauce. It's like a cilantro cream sauce. And the red sauce was the basic red sauce, but it wasn't too spicy, so I liked it. This is the dip. Whee! A little windy. That's kind of normal for this area. Welcome to Soledad, gateway to the Pinnacles, and home of the California State Penitentiary. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Looks like this guy's having a little problem making his turn. Looks like he's got it. Might be worried about it going into the ditch there, but he's way to the outside on that side too. Tight turn. Nice work. He did have to back up a little bit. He jiggered it once. Just once. Most of those guys, they've had a lot of practice. They're really good. And some of them are downright nice and considerate when it comes to motorcyclists or even just other traffic. Truckers are solid people for the most part. As a matter of fact, I think a couple of them regular watchers on this channel. So thank you for spread the goodwill out there on the road to others. Okay. Garmina says I am on Old Stage Road. Way down at the bottom in that tiny type. That's the road you're on. There's still time to change the road you're on. No bonus points if you know where that lyric's from. Probably one of the most famous rock and roll songs ever. If you like motorcycle touring and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Close on down, click that subscribe button. You can stay up to date on our latest videos, because we've got some good stuff coming. You're going to want to watch them. And remember, wherever your journeys may lead, ride on.